instructions as best as they could
Right.
at this moment, right? At this moment in this place, and not do anything aggressively leading to injury.
Right.
We are here to um, holistically get better by balancing our energies, physical, physiological, mental energies.
Yes.
Um, and aggression can come in the way by causing injuries.
Right.
On the other hand, playing it too safe, um, there may, or we might come in the way, or that might come in the way of benefits that are possible.
Correct.
So I glad to have you.
Thank you.
Pay attention to your own body, breath, and mind. And if there is anything sharp pain, stop.
Yes.
Any other thanks, Saurabh. Any other questions, comments before we proceed? All right, let's get started. Any comfortable seated posture. Upper arms hanging loose by the side, elbows nicely bent, comfortably bent, arms up, and then place the back of the hands on your thighs or knees, eyes softly closed. Sitting just a bit taller. Might feel a bit uncomfortable. Not ramrod straight, but just a bit taller. The roof of your head is just a bit going toward the ceiling. And that is a posture that allows us to be more sensitive to what is happening now. 3 deep breaths. Being thankful for the life situation that allows us to come together for practice. We might think of the situation that got us here not to be a good situation that brought us here, no matter. But let's be thankful for whatever situation that brought us here for this practice. It's an inward journey. The yoga mat being a magical carpet that takes us in a journey inward. Being thankful for that opportunity. Namaskar, Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down and looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling, looking up and stretch the throat just a bit. Exhaling, looking down, stretch the back of the neck just a bit. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. cat posture, hands and knees. We are going to pay more attention to the lumbar region of the spine, which is the lower back of the spine. Inhaling, looking up, allow the spine to completely relax down, chin up, spine completely hanging down, abdomen completely free. Relax your abdomen, chin up. Exhaling, chin down, arch your back, up, up. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Now to neutral posture. Walk your palms forward by half a foot. Both your palms going forward just a bit. Knees are the same place. Slowly lower your elbows directly and lower your heart to the ground. Lower your chest to the ground as much as you can. And come to neutral posture. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Right foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Right foot back to the plank. Adho Mukha. Left foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Right foot forward between the palms. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Separate your feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms up. Bend your knees in Utkatasana, sitting back in the imaginary chair. Utkatasana. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms up. Bending your knees in Utkatasana, sitting in an imaginary chair behind you, sitting just a bit further down, and then arch your back for a back bend with in Utkatasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. Three rounds of Surya Namaskar. Begin.
बाद में करता हूँ बोलो.
First round, don't push yourself too much. Third round, you can explore the edge just a bit more. If the mind wanders away and you're mechanically doing it, bring your attention back to your breath as you transition from posture to posture. Inhaling as you open up, exhaling as you close. After completing 3 rounds, your feet comfortably separated, arms hanging loose by the side, chin parallel to the ground, gazing at the ground in the front. Awareness to your breath. Three deep breaths, exhaling through mouth. Let's spend just a bit more time in Ashtanga Namaskara. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back. Left foot back. Drop your knees down. Now, bend your elbows directly and slowly allow your chest to go toward the ground. Your seat bones are up. Seat bones are up. And your elbows are close to the body. Now, if this is too difficult from your palms as you started, move the palms away to the front and then allow the chest to move toward the ground, chin down on the ground. You're looking to the front, palms comfortably on the ground. Now, awareness to your lumbar, lower spine. This is not the normal posture. 5 deep breaths. Deep breaths. Inhale fully. 5, 4. Exhale completely. 3, 2, 1. Come back to cat posture. Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. If you're having trouble reaching the ground with your chest, as I said, you can move your palms further to the front or to the side, and then allow the chest on the ground, chin on the ground, but with seat bones as high as you can. Now we're going to go a little deeper in the posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Bend your elbows close to the body. Allow the chest to be placed between the palms if you can. Otherwise, move the palms to the front and to the side. And once you have placed the chest on the ground, chin on the ground, bring the elbows closer to the body. Now lift your lower legs up and make your toes point to the ceiling. Make your toes point to the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5. Allow the abdomen to breathe fully. Abdominal breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the lower legs. Come to cat posture. Vajrasana. Palms up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Shashankasana. Before we proceed to Ushtrasana practice, find a way to relax. Vajrasana. Standing on your knees, bring your knees hip width apart. Tuck your toes in, your heels are up, toes and heels vertically aligned. Hands on your waists. Get your thumbs to touch each other in the back. Your elbows are pointing toward the back wall. Open the chest. Opening your chest, your shoulders are drawn back. Shoulder blades are gently squeezing together. Elbows are pointing to the back. Move your pelvis, your hips gently forward. Arch your back up. Look up at the ceiling. And if you're really comfortable, drop your head in the back as you move your pelvis further forward and arch your back just a bit higher, chest going higher, pelvis moving forward. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up and sit on the heels with the toes tucked in. Sit on the heels with toes tucked in. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Stand on the knees. Keep your toes tucked in for the second variation. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Stretch up. Rotate your shoulder out and then find your right heel with your right fingertips. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Stretch up, stretch the entire left side and then find your left heel. If you're not able to find, you can go back to the previous posture. Pelvis moving forward, chest higher. Your hips are to the front, chest higher, and then look at the ceiling. If you're comfortable, drop your head in the back, stretch the throat. 5 deep breaths. Gently move your pelvis just a bit forward. Hips are moving further forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your weights, one hand at a time. Come bring it to your waist and then sit in Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. If you're not able to find your heels with your fingertips, it's okay. Repeat the first variation that we start off with hands on the waist, opening the chest, and then hips moving forward, archer. That is good enough if you're not able to find the heels. It's okay. The spirit is the same, and our body allows different levels of access on different dates, different places. Take a deep breath, exhale. Standing on your knees. Knees hip width apart. Toes pointing to the back. Stretch your ankles, toes pointing to the back. Hands on the waists. Right arm up. And find your right heel. Now, if with the toes pointing to the back, stretched back, ankles stretched back, if you're not able to find, now tuck your toes in and then find it. Left arm up, find your left heel. Pelvis moving forward, hip joints moving to the front, arch your back up, chest bone going toward the ceiling. Look at the ceiling and then drop your head if you're comfortable. 5 deep breaths. One last movement toward the front and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One hand at a time, bring it to your waist. Sit in Virasana, if you can do in Virasana, which is to sit between the heels on the ground. This requires a lot of knee flexibility. Don't force yourself. If you're not able to do in Virasana, Vajrasana is okay. If you're in Virasana or Vajrasana, arms up, palms pressing, press the palms together. 5, press the palms, 5 deep breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, come to Vajrasana. Even if you are in Virasana, come back to Vajrasana. Palms up on the thighs, relax the shoulders. Watch your breath. Shashankasana. Find a way to relax. Whichever posture that allows you to relax. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms, Ashva Sanchalana. Place the back foot on the mat. Hands on the waist, come up and face front. Facing front, just like in Virabhadrasana first. But we are going to do a back bend from Virabhadrasana variation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Namaskara Mudra. Bend your right knee. Arms going toward the ceiling. And go for a back bend. Arch your back up, chest facing the ceiling and going toward the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling. If you're really comfortable, drop your head in the back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4. Arms going back toward the back wall. 3, 2, 1. Namaskara Mudra. Ashwa Sanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Adho Mukha. Left foot forward between the palms, Ashwa Sanchalana. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Face front, offline stance. Namaskara Mudra. Bend your left knee. Arms going toward the ceiling. And back bend. Your hips are slightly moving forward, chest moving higher toward the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling. Arms going toward the back wall. Fingers reaching for the black wall, and then look up and drop your head if you're comfortable. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Namaskara Mudra. Release hands on your waist. Walk your right foot forward. Release your arms. Comfortably stand, relaxed stance. Standing back bend. We do this as the very first posture in Surya Namaskara. We'll have a bit of a variation of that. Or even, just like how we did Ashtanga Namaskara, we'll practice Hasta Uttanasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. First, let's practice this with the feet apart, feet hip width apart. Namaskara Mudra. Bring your hands to your waists. Bring your hands to your waists. When I say pelvis moving forward, see if you can practice just this. Move your hips toward the front wall. Move your hips toward the front wall. Just that, yes. This is a must in all backward bends. Pelvis is the hip joints where you have the basket, where the spine comes and meets at the top and thighs meet. That's the pelvis that moves forward. Now come to center. Come to center. This movement is very important to protect your back. If you are standing straight and then you're trying to bend, you might cause injuries. So it's very important to move your pelvis forward to protect your back. And you can also tighten your glutes in back bends. This is one point. The second point is, even for a balance perspective, you have to move your pelvis forward for balancing your weight evenly on your feet. Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms going straight up. Palms pressing, arms going straight up. Your arms are not pressing against your ears. Shoulders relaxed. In fact, there is a gap between your ears and upper arms. Shoulders relaxed, but palms pressed. Now from this posture, move your pelvis forward. And make the adjustments so the weight distribution on your feet are even. Now look up, arch your back, chest higher, chest going higher, pelvis moving forward. Look up at the ceiling. Take your arms to the back. Arms going as far back as you can. Look up at the ceiling. Drop your head in the back if you're comfortable. 5 deep breaths. 5. Hasta Uttanasana. 4. Even weight on your feet. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Namaskara Mudra. Exhaling, release your arms. And listen to your body. Three deep breaths. Whether or not you're able to take your arms far back, whether or not you're comfortable dropping your head, what's the spirit of the posture is to move the pelvis forward, extension, what we call the extension of the lumbar curve. Usually the lumbar curve goes out of the body. In these back bends, they straighten up, and that is the spirit of the posture. And to do it safely, you need to move your hips forward. Arms up, palms facing the front. A variation of Hasta Uttanasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Next, inhalation, pelvis moving forward, tighten your glutes to protect. Look up, arch your back, take your arms as far back as you can. You can even bend your knees slightly to move your hips further forward. Arch your back up, look up at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release your arms. Watch your breath. To go a bit deeper, separate your feet outside the mat. 3 feet, 3.5 feet, broad stance. Toes pointing to the front, hands on your waists. Take a deep breath, exhale. Place your palms on the back of your thighs. Place your palms toward the back of your thighs. Now we're going to go into a back bend, and those who can slide your palms to your inner thighs, and then open your chest as much as you can. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Pelvis moving forward as you inhale, go into a back bend, slide your palm down your leg, and those who can, slide your palm inward. Look up at the ceiling, drop your head if you're comfortable, bend your knees, and you can go further into the posture. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, tighten your glutes. 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release. Bring your feet comfortably together. What is the reaction in your mind? whatever that is, make that an object of observation. The body telling you things, listen. Sukhasana. Palms up. Spine comfortably straight. Eyes closed. This itself is a counter posture. This itself is a forward bend when we sit like this. The angle between the spine and the thighs are at 90 degrees now. This itself is a good forward bend. Relax the shoulders. It's a counter posture for the back bending postures that we approached. Here, the lumbar spine is in its normal bulging out mode. Three deep breaths. Lie down on your stomach, Makarasana. Last session we practiced Shalabhasana. We'll take elements of that, preparing for Dhanurasana practice. And if you're excited about the prospect of Dhanurasana, hold on. We'll have a few more postures preparing for it. It will happen. Watch your breath on your back. Bring your feet hip width apart. We'll do Bhujangasana variation. Bring your feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back, palms by the sides of you. Take your arms close to the body, chin down. Take your arms close to the body, chin down. Interlacing your fingers on the back. Interlacing fingers on the back. Bhujangasana practice. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Straighten the elbow and get your hands to travel toward the heels. Chest opening up, shoulder blades squeezing together. Chest facing the front, chin at least facing the front. 5 deep breaths. 5. 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Tighten your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Chin down on the ground, Makarasana. Bring your feet hip width apart. Take your arms close to the body. Palms facing up. Arms close to the body. Palms facing up. Slide your palms underneath the thighs. Right leg up in the back. Bend at the right knee and take the right knee higher. 5. Chin down on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg and down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left leg up. Bend at the left knee and take the left knee higher. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg and down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Both legs up. 5, 4. Tighten your glutes. 3, 2, 1. And release the legs down to the ground. Makarasana. Separate your legs comfortably apart to relax your lower back. Bring your feet hip width apart. Chin down on the ground. Place your palms on your glutes. Place your palms on your glutes. Bend at the elbows. Bend at the knees. Bend at the knees. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Tighten the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin down on the ground. Straighten the legs. Makarasana. Now, the reason why we did this posture is if in Dhanurasana you're not able to grab hold of both of your legs with your hands, you can simply repeat what we just did. Place your palms on the glutes and then go for a back bend with the chin coming higher. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring your feet hip width apart. Take your arms close to the body. Forehead on the ground, bend your knees. Grab hold of your ankles or toes. If you're not able to reach, that's okay. Just place your palms on your glutes like we did last time. Next, inhalation, chin coming higher, chest opening up higher, head coming higher, legs are trying to go toward the back wall. And then bring the knees off and then toes are traveling toward the ceiling. Open your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the grip on your feet, forehead on the ground, relax. Thighs on the ground, forehead on the ground, keep the grip and relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Once again, if you're not able to reach, just place your palms on the glutes and then come up. Next, inhalation, second round of Dhanurasana. Chin up, head up, chest up. Legs going, kicking back the legs and toes traveling toward the ceiling, just a bit higher than last time. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the posture, Makarasana. Roll onto your back. Legs together, feet relaxed. Arms close to the body, palms facing down. How does your body feel in this posture versus Makarasana? Now you can feel the breath in the front more. Allow the breath. You can feel the breath expanding the entire body. Your entire body cooperates in one inhalation after another and one exhalation after another. Feel the entire body expanding with inhalation up to the toes and a wave of relaxation from the entire body. You can feel the expansion from Muladhara Chakra, the perineal wall, the expansion spreading out toward the top, toward the legs, and then as you wave of exhalation, bringing a relaxation toward the perineal wall or floor, Muladhara Chakra. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side, massage the side muscles. Settle back. Release the legs. We'll do one more posture, back bending posture, called Sedubandha Sarvangasana. Feet hip width apart, bend your knees. Your feet are close to the seat bones on the mat. Arms close to the body. Fingertips perhaps touching. It's okay if you don't touch, it's okay. But palms on the ground, arms close to the body. Inhaling, hips up. Your pelvis moves up toward the ceiling. Tighten the glutes and gently get the pelvis to further go up. Both feet firmly on the ground. Now bring your chest higher, arch your back. The chest bone comes toward your chin. Now those who have been practicing a while, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, straighten their elbow, and keep the arms on the mat. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the hips down to the ground. Release the legs. Bend your knees and hug your knees. Head back on the ground. Now keep the knees close to the chest, each knee close to each other. Spread your arms shoulder height on the ground. Drop your knees together toward your right elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Both shoulders on the ground is more important than how far you can take the knees down. Now, if you have space, you can straighten the knees and your feet going past your right palm. Once you reach the final posture, watch your breath. No more movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and bring the knees to the center. And bring the knees closer to the chest. Use your abdomen muscle strength. Tighten your abdomen and bring the knees closer to the chest. And then drop your knees to the left elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. And then straighten your knees if you have space. Feet going past your left palm, and then look over your right shoulder. Once you reach final posture, no more movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bring the knees to the center. Arms close to the body. Straighten the knees, legs going straight up. Lower the leg halfway down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the legs all the way down to the ground. Shavasana. Letting go of your body completely. Relax. If your mind is wandering, I guess somebody muted me at the end. The interesting things about, and I was closing my eyes. I was not even watching if I got muted. Sorry about that.
So we did it after a regular amount of time actually, and we came out of Savasana.
I see. I see. I was thinking of this.
You generally keep that tick tick on, so I got it that the someone has muted it.
Yes. So you have a certain timing device going on.
No, no. I think your side. Do you keep that tick tick sound going on or something like that?
Mm,
From other side actually. So I got
okay.
muted. Yeah.
No, I don't know. But good that I hope everybody had a good Shavasana game. Or I don't know if somebody else, people are still in Shavasana. So I guess Sunil is just coming out of Shavasana.